Assalamu alaikum. So now we're going to talk about the Nasb Mansoob phrase in a sentence. Just a quick review. So a Nasb Mansoob phrase is where you have a harfu nasb and then a word either coming directly after it or a couple words after that it's forcing to go into a state of nasb, right? And that's usually represented by it taking a fatha. So an example of that would be innal masjida. It becomes masjida because of the harfu nasb. Right? Remember we have harfu jar, which force nouns coming after to go into a state of jar, such as bata, kaf, lam, wa, mundu, mudkhala, rubba, hasha, min ada, fi, an, ala, hatta, ila. Well, there's harfu nasb, which force nouns coming after, either directly after or a couple words down, to go into a state of nasb. And they are inna, anna, ka'anna, bi'anna, li'anna, layta, la'alla, lakinna. Let's look at them in terms of a sentence. So this is Innal bayta jamilun. The inna is acting on the bayta, making it nasb, and then this is jamilun. So remember how we had that rule where we said the mubtada is going to be in a state of rafa and the khabar is going to be in a state of rafa in a basic nominal sentence? Well, now we're outside of the scope of a basic nominal sentence. So in this case, the mubtada is in a state of nasb and this is in a state of rafa. And we know this is the mubtada because it's definite, and we know this is the khabar because it's indefinite, so we're going to drop our is in between here, and it becomes, for sure, the house is beautiful. Alright, let's try another one. Inna hada. So inna hada is fixed, so whether or not it's in a state of rafa, nasb or jar, it doesn't matter, it's always going to look like hada. And this is masjidun, so hada is definite, because all pointing words are definite. Masjidun is indefinite, and we can tell by that tanween, so we're going to drop our is here, and it'll be translated as, for sure, this is a masjid. So let's look at this example here. This might be a little bit more complicated. Inna baytaha kabirun. So what's happening here? We have our harfu nasb, then we have the word here, bayta. See, it has a ta there, so we know this is acting as the word that's being affected by the harfu nasb, the mansoob. Right? And then after it we have a ha added on, and if you guys remember, when you attach a hiya to a noun, it becomes a ha with an alif. So what we actually have here is a mudaf, which is our bayta, and then a mudaf ilayhi. And the sign that it's mudaf is that it has no alif lam, has no tanween, and then we have an attached pronoun to the noun, so it serves as a mudaf ilayhi. And this is, we know our mudaf is definite, and then the word coming after is indefinite. And we know that because of the tanween, so we're going to go ahead and drop our is here. So it becomes inna baytaha, so for sure, her house is big. And yeah, here's another example. لَكِنَّ الْقَلَمَ نَافِعٌ. So لَكِنَّ is acting on qalam, causing it to take a fatha, so it becomes qalama. And this is definite due to the alif lam, and then this is indefinite due to the tanween, match in gender, match in number, and so forth. We're going to go ahead and drop our is in between here because we know we're dealing with a complete sentence, so it would be translated as lakinna, which means rather, the pen is beneficial. Assalamu alaikum.